Hi guys, apologies for the slightly grainier, or rather granular quality on this video. We're using a different camera because the one we usually use has decided to be quite finicky and isn't allowing us to record in it at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. But anyway, it's almost a week since we went to Cressida's. I don't know if we mentioned that in the last video.
Yeah, we did.
We did. She is the chairperson of our charity. So we went to her house, which is a lovely place in Kent. And at the end of this video we'll upload a few of the bits which we filmed there, mainly of the surrounding area and her garden, which is lovely. But first of all, you're going to do a bit on...
I'm just going to do a little bit about the beginning of 2015. So the first couple of months, January and February really, they were brilliant, absolutely lovely months. In January she went away with a friend and a family to Paris and went there overnight and ended up of course in Louis Vuitton in Paris, which she was absolutely delighted with, but had a whale of a time over there. After that she went for another scan on the 21st of January and they were delighted with the results. Everything was looking so good, so positive. The thing was, our consultant didn't know whether the tumours were dead or alive, but basically it was all going very much in the right direction, so we were all delighted with it. In February, at the beginning of February, we had to go up to the hospital one morning and she became very tearful on the way up, and I said to her in the car, "What's up with you?" And she said, "It's my 18th in 3 weeks' time." And she said, "I have no friends, everybody else is celebrating their 18th birthday and I will have nothing, it will just be a quiet day at home." Well, what she didn't know was that I'd actually arranged a surprise party for her with all the people that she'd known for many years, friends of the family. And so I leant over and I just happened to have an invite in my bag, and in the car I gave it to her, and that actually made her cry even more. She was in an awful state after that. And she said, "I can't believe that you've actually done this for me." Then I said, "Well, I thought probably best to tell you now because I know you want hours to get ready." And the person who thought that nobody would be there for her 18th, the house was actually crammed with over 60 people. And she had an awful lot of gifts, and she said it was such a fantastic party, and I'm very, very pleased that I managed to do that for her and how much she enjoyed it. And just before that, we'd done the day before her 18th, her 18th was on the 18th of February. She'd had to go for a fashion shoot up in Bristol, and we had a whale of a time up there, and she thoroughly enjoyed it. And we got back late the night before her actual birthday. But I remember that with very, very fond memories of how brilliant it was. What I will do next week is sort of cover maybe another couple of months. Obviously, as you're probably all well aware of, things started to go tremendously wrong in the July, and I would like to cover that bit fairly slowly with the progression of what happened, because I think it's terribly important to just bring to light the effects of glioblastoma, what it actually does, how quickly it grows, etc. So our charity is forging well ahead. The launch will now definitely be the week after next, so we're just getting the last bits and pieces into place, and I'm hoping Cressy's found a venue. I will be speaking to her later this evening. She's worked tirelessly. Without her, I don't think this charity would have come about. She's done absolutely everything for it, really, so I'm not going to take any credit for it. I've done about 2 things, and that, well, we did the walk.
We did the walk.
And that was about it, but she has done
complex.
absolutely. So we're indebted to her, and we very, very much look forward to working with her. So hopefully we'll catch up again next week, and we'll put some footage on of it, just something different for you to have a look at of last weekend. And hopefully when we do the launch we'll try and get some stuff together for that so that people can see as well. And thank you very much for watching, and I've had some really, really positive, nice comments, which kind of does make it all worthwhile, because it is always difficult doing this and you're not sure whether it's going to go down or not, but thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, and in case you were wondering, this is one of the first videos you've seen. This isn't a charity for cats, as you can tell.
Yeah.
She's well looked after, and she definitely changed after Charlotte passed away. I said this before, she was really affected by it as well, I think. So yeah, helping people to realise what glioblastoma is and does, and helping to fund research into finding a cure and a way to progress with treatment.
Thank you, and we shall see you next week.
Yes,
hopefully.
we will.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Say goodbye. She won't say goodbye. I'll say goodbye for her. Bye, guys.
Drive. We'll be filming Cressida a bit later, hopefully. So we're just going to walk up the path here to the beach. Right.
Good boy.
Can't do it. There's Cressida. Terry. And this is the nice bit. It's just at the end of the garden. And the sea.
Oh, clever dog. He's a clever dog.
Keep away from me. No, no.
Oh, clever. Yes, you are.
Okay, so we've just been for a quick walk on the beach with Oz, the dog, and I can show you some of the garden and the chickens and rabbits. Most amazing chickens, and we really get wonderful eggs, and eggs straight from the chicken, fresh rather than supermarket bought. They're incredibly different. Hello. So that's where we've just walked, and the sea is literally behind that wall up there. Oh yeah. A tiny little rabbit in there. Hey. There's Miles.
That's so cute.
Coming to have a look at the rabbits. Yeah, it's an amazing place. It's how old is this place, Miles? About 400 years. 400 years, I think.
It was, the journey was starting quite a
This is the chairman of the charity cooking.
The chairman of the charity is spilling the stuff, actually.
And what is she cooking?
She is cooking spicy chicken with couscous, with green salad and a tomato salad with feta.
Feta or feta?
Feta, and some baguette, and there will be pudding, which
Excellent.
you'll have to wait to find out about.
7:30 the next morning. This is unbelievable. There's the beach. Absolutely stunning. Yes, we had a really good night last night, and just waiting for everybody to wake up actually.